right, y'all, we up here in zone 3. I finally put something in my green stocks this year. I'm kind of proud of myself. I planted these little dwarf tomatoes. I can't think of the name of them, but I'll try to put them somewhere on the screen. Oh my God, what kind of bug is this? Oh, what is this? What are you? Don't get on my tomatoes. Okay, I'm back. Focus. Okay, so I also have some calendula in this green stock and almost half of this green stock. I'm getting better, y'all. These green stocks sat empty all last year. I don't know. I was kind of going back and forth on what I wanted to put in them, but this year I settled on some calendula and these little dwarf tomatoes, which are super cute. My calendula, I need to come out here and harvest some of this. The thing with the calendula, the more you pick them, the more they produce. So you literally are out here every other day, if not every day, depending on how many you have, picking your flowers. Okay, this little bed, this is so cute. I love these two little beds. I have these two little beds at the entrance. I have a calendula in here, but I also have my asparagus long beans in here, and they're just starting to grab hold to this trellis. Oh my God, it is so pretty walking through this trellis and seeing long green beans just hanging. Excuse me if I sound like my voice is crazy. I was sick and I'm still not all the way 100%. Almost there. But this bed over here, I also have a few calendula, some pole beans, and I have a coleus. But these are my Triscanthias, aka Wandering Jews. I thought they died back. Well, they did. They died back over the winter. But this spring, they came back, which was amazing to me because I really love these. I have another variety of these on my porch. But yeah, these are so cute and also medicinal. Remember, y'all, I'll tell you what I heard about the herb. These are my elephant ears. I don't know why, I'm just on an elephant ear kick. Just had to have them. I got some lemongrass. This is my first year growing lemongrass. I got a couple of pots with some lemongrass in them. Now, I believe this is a calla lily. I don't know. I saw it. It was really cute, and I was like, oh my God, I want it. It did really good last year, died back over the winter, and came back this year, so it's a keeper. You know, I love low maintenance plants. I don't want any plants that require too much attention because I have too many plants to give that much attention to. But this is great. You know, it was almost borderline neglected, and it came back. Here's another lemongrass. And I stuck some of my extra cinnamon basil in here. This zone 3, to me, in my mind, was supposed to be my apothecary garden. I don't know. I'm still playing around with a name for it. Apothecary or gardenary. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But your friend Mr. Boots has stuck all kinds of other stuff in here. So we're getting there. My idea for this space was for it to be for my perennials. So yeah, we're getting there. We did have some extra tomato plants that we ended up sticking up here too. You know, in zone 1 is our main tomato, pepper, and other vegetable garden area, but we did have some extra. I think we had like 80 tomato plants, so we just started sticking stuff anywhere, you know, when it got to a certain point. But yeah, I have 3 rows of leftover tomatoes that we stuck up here. This here is spinach. It's Molokai spinach, aka jujute, which is wonderful. I tried to grow some last year. It did not do well at all. I had it in a pot. I actually have some in another bed on the outside of this garden. I'll show you guys that one too. But this one is doing well. It's thriving. It's really good too. I tasted a couple of leaves. It's really, really good. But yeah, here's more tomatoes. And I stuck some basil plants in there. You'll see I have a ton of basil this year. I went heavy on the basil. Over here, this is my garlic that we need to pull. We had 3 beds of garlic. We pulled most of the garlic. We're going to pull these probably this evening. We had some extra peppers as well. So Mr. Boots stuck these in here. Listen, These are 4x8 beds, and you can fit so much stuff in them. It is crazy, crazy. This bed is empty. We're still going to, I don't know, I think I want to plant maybe some purple whole peas. I don't know. We're going to plant something in here. We're still working it out. Here is another tomato bed with more basil. And we still have all of this space over here to stick stuff in. So we're, we got a little time. We have a long growth season here. I feel like we kind of got a late start to things, but I think it'll work itself out. Mr. Boots just stuck in some okra in this bed and in that bed. I'll walk over there and show you. I stuck a couple of Swiss chard in this bed, in this corner. Also in that bed. Look at that. That big long plant is a volunteer loofah. I have enough loofah to last a lifetime. I did not want to grow loofah this year. I had no intentions of growing loofah, but loofah had all intentions of growing. We have a couple areas here where some loofah plants are also popping up. I'm going to pull those. Loofah can be very, very invasive. Let's mosey over here. This is my volunteer cucumber plant. Mr. Boots is over here snatching some of these cucumbers off. This thing just grew on its own. We just kind of let it do what it wanted to do. And it's produced a lot. Come on, focus, girl. There we go. It's produced a lot of cucumbers for us. And I didn't even plant this. This was volunteer. Okay, I'm trying to remember what this is. Sir, what is this? He can't hear me. He got his headphones on. I can't remember what this is. Dear Lord. What is this?
Callaloo.
Callaloo. There you go. Thank you. Mr. Blue stuck some callaloo in here. My brain is not working. It's early in the morning. Listen, I had 1 cup of coffee and I need another cup. I'm trying to work around these guys. So these 3 beds here, Mr. Boots has reserved for corn. And for the most part, almost all of them have came up that he planted, which is wonderful. Which is wonderful. Over here we have a couple of squash plants that Mr. Boots tossed in here, along with more okra on this row. He direct sowed those seeds. Hopefully they'll be popping up in the next day or so. This loofah is just disrespectful. Hi. Okay, over here in these little grow bags, this is marshmallow, catnip, feverfew. I have some mullein and some more mullein over there if you can see. This disrespectful plant. Okay, let me come over this way. This is another bed of basil. I've stuck a couple of mint plants in here because my intention is to have this be my mint bed. I want a full bed just with mint. But this first half is Tulsi, aka holy basil. My plan or my intention, because the key to gardening is being intentional. So my plan is to grow as much as I can this year so I don't have to grow that much next year. So yeah, I kind of went OD on the Tulsi plants, but I'm hoping to get a big harvest because I use a lot of Tulsi in my teas and my tinctures. That's a whole nother video in itself. But I've snuck some mint plants in here. This one right here is orange mint. And that one is strawberry mint. There we go. This right here is cinnamon basil. And it has the prettiest purple flowers. I'm going to come back and snip some of those flowers off because I want this plant to continue to give me leaves and foliage. Here are a couple other mints that I stuck in here, like literally. This is spearmint. I had a little twig. And I was like, you know what? If it lives, it lives. It was on its way out anyway. And look at that. It came all the way back. But again, this is going to be my mint bed. So all of these basils will be coming out. But this right here, this is mojito mint. This is peppermint and spearmint. And at the end, like I said, I have strawberry mint and orange mint. Mosey over here. This bed right here, we won't be using this until next year. What we've been doing is we've been throwing in old leaves, sticks, because this bed is pretty high. It's a little over 3 feet tall. And that's a lot of dirt to fill one of these up. We did the same thing with this bed as well, but this bed we were able to fill with dirt and able to plant in it this year. So let me show you this bed really quick. These leaves that are humongous, bigger than, this is like the size of a child's chest. This is crazy. This is burdock root. I do not, oh, look at the little roly-poly tearing my leaves up. I do not plan on letting this go to seed because it can be invasive. The reason behind planting this is because I want the root and, you know, for the medicinal benefits of the root. But again, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, this burdock root is thriving, y'all. I love this. This is mugwort. I've already started harvesting off of this, especially from down here where the burdock root is completely taken over. But this is mugwort. My pineapple sage is doing great. I'm actually going to take some cuttings and propagate this because I want to throw some in a couple other places. I love pineapple sage and the flowers are very pretty. Right next to that is my feverfew, which is just now starting to go to flower. Feverfew looks a lot like yarrow. So once these flowers start to bloom, remember a couple videos ago, I talked about yarrow. So I want to show you guys a comparison between yarrow and feverfew. The leaves don't so much look alike, but the flowers look a lot alike. But yeah, this is my feverfew. My poor little lemon verbena. One of them died. But one of them, you know, I just planted these maybe a few days ago. So we'll see. This one seems to be doing okay. Hopefully this one, I saw a little bit. Nah, yeah, I think it's almost done. Hopefully she'll bounce back. We'll see. I have a few more calendula and some zinnia that just love this area over here and love this bed. These are the only zinnias we really have. This year I have one at right by the gate, and I think I have one in zone 1. But yeah, this year was not a zinnia year, more of a marigold year. But we had a lot of volunteer marigolds, so yeah, there's that. On the outside, you'll notice these 2 boxes. These are our grapes. Also some mullein. Listen, if you don't have mullein in your garden, I don't know what you're doing. You can throw mullein anywhere and neglect the hell out of it. It's still gonna grow. But they told us that we could not grow grapes here, which is crazy. And look, we have grapes all along this gate, which is wonderful. I believe this is the 2nd year on these vines, and we finally got grapes. Okay, here, and this surprised me too. I didn't think this was going to come back because I had 2. This is a birds of paradise. I had one in this pot along with one in this pot. The one in this pot died, did not come back. This one also died. I thought it died. I cut it all the way back and then it grew back. So guess what? She's a keeper. She is meant to be here. If you can thrive with borderline neglect, you are meant to be here. Here's another lemongrass. Here is my smaller green stock. Turn, baby, turn. Okay. And this one, I have parsley and cilantro. This parsley is trying to go to flower, which is okay. I'm going to save seeds because literally this thing has been here for the past year. Seriously. We threw some seeds in here. It grew. It overwintered just fine. And this spring, it came back with a vengeance. So I'm definitely saving seeds because I want to grow more parsley along with cilantro because not only does it taste good, it's also very medicinal. If you're trying to rid your body of those heavy metals, cilantro, parsley, there you go. I'm gonna go along the outside so I can show you guys this bed right here. Because I got a couple interesting plants. Hold on really quick. All right, so let's get into this bed. We do have a ton of wild blackberry here on this property. I hate it. I promise you, I hate it. They just pop up everywhere. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. I mean, they're everywhere. I'm trying to keep them under control so they don't spread out too much. But yeah, it's a constant struggle and a battle. If I can get them to grow in one concentrated area, that would be ideal. But this stuff has a mind of its own. All right. So, back to this bed. Look at this. This is just pitiful. Here I had marshmallow. I know I have some over there in the bags, but I also wanted to put some here to see how I did over here. And my cats, for whatever reason, just decided to dig up my marshmallow and just attack all my plants. They are coming back though, which is wonderful. So that tells me marshmallow is very resilient. Over here, I have some vervain. No, valerian. I'm sorry, this is valerian. My vervain, yeah, no, didn't make it. But my valerian is doing great. Something has been eating on my leaves out here, but it's not too bad. So I'm okay with it. I plan to let this grow through the end of this year, and then I'm going to harvest the root. These are my ashwagandha plants. These are the ones that I showed you when I when I planted from my seeds that I harvested and saved last year. These plants are actually doing great. Again, something is just eating away at my plants, but they're not too bad. Plan on saving seeds again from these, but they're doing great. Here, I'm gonna have to do a video on its own on this plant right here. This is lantana. These flowers are so pretty. If I can zoom in on them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a whole video by itself on this plant right here and the benefits of it, because I absolutely love this. Everyone needs this. Here are a few. You see I got some baby leaves coming because I topped them off to promote the plant to bush out even more. This is that Egyptian spinach, Molokai spinach, jujute. So many names for this stuff, but it is so good. It's really tasty. These plants, they may look a little beat up, but they're okay. They're okay. If you notice, these plants kind of look alike, but they are absolutely different plants. This here is Elecampane. I think there's some slugs out here, so I may come out here. Well, I don't know. We're getting some rain tonight, but I'm going to try to dust these to try to get rid of some of these dang bugs, because they're just having a feast on, you know, my bigger leafier plants. But this is Elecampane. This is mullein. They look a lot alike. Yes, I grow a lot of mullein because we use a lot of mullein. Everyone should have mullein. But these two go hand in hand. If you have one, you need to have the other. If you have Elecampane, you better have some mullein. These two should be taken together. Again, that's a whole nother video on itself. Oh, look who wanted to make a cameo. This pretty little plant right here. Let me see if I can get her in the picture. Come on, focus. There we go. This is fleabane. Pretty little daisy looking flowers. Everyone probably has them popping up in their yard and you're mowing them over. They are super medicinal. Before you mow, try to collect as much as you can. Dry them out. They store great. Look at all of my little pickles, y'all. Pickles. Cucumbers. There we go. Cucumbers. And this is a volunteer plant. I did not plant this. I guess it was some seeds in our compost. But we have cucumbers everywhere. This thing just keeps popping them out. And this is one plant. One plant, and I think I've already gotten like 2. Oh, look at the lizard. I keep having squirrel moments, y'all. Don't pay me no attention. Look at that. All right. Well, let me head down to zone 3. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. I think I'm going to break these videos up, each zone, just to kind of give you guys an update on what we're doing, what we've been doing. We're still working. We're still moving. We're still here. All right, y'all. Until next time, I'll keep you posted.